It's been a while. I was out of the country for a number of months, and I'm also classed as an essential worker and worked through most of the pandemic. But as things are slowing down, I have time to get back into it, and I'm excited to start it off with our first ever subscriber story. This happened during a family holiday in the early 2000s. As a child, my family and I would holiday in Hemsby in Norfolk. It's a small seaside village, dotted with caravans and chalet sites. We stayed on many of the chalet sites situated on Beach Road, a single straight road with arcades and eateries either side. Although, funnily enough, I have fond memories of my dad and I picking up litter from the graveyard at the base of the road. This is not where my scary story begins, however. It begins on a chalet site called the Cedar. I'm not sure if any of these sites are still around, as I have not been there for many, many years. I must have been around 8 or 9 at the time, and my sister, who would have been 10 or 11, decided we would have a game of hide and seek around the chalet site, as the lots were fairly large. So off she went around the chalet site to find me. I'm not sure how long she was looking for me, as it was so long ago, but her last stop was to one end of the chalet site, in which there was a hole in the chain link fence, which led to another chalet site's arcade/bar, for lack of a better term. Each chalet site had their own, and was a family-friendly place, with entertainment such as Elvis Presley impersonators and the like, and arcades for kids. During the day, this area was locked and empty. Perhaps a good place to hide from someone, she thought. As she approaches the building, she sees me peek out from behind it, and beckon her over with my hand, and then slide back behind the building. So she runs over to where I had been peeking out, to find a dead end and no one there. From the hole in the fence to get to the back of the building is an open and clear view, and there was no way anyone could have gone or hidden. She came back to our chalet confused, and I emerged from my hiding spot, which was under the bed in the chalet the whole time. She tells me what occurred, and it being so long ago, I don't remember how I felt. But a few years ago, I brought it up to her, and she tells me she had actually forgotten it ever happened until I had repeated the story back to her, and she remembers just how chilling it was. Sometimes I wonder if that other me is still there, still just a child, beckoning unwary children behind to the dead end. Maybe one day I will go back to the chalet site, to that bar, just to see. Last time I visited, a large site owned by Pontin's Holiday Parks had closed down and been left abandoned. So it may be likely that where I was spotted too has been left abandoned and derelict. These days I hear it is mostly a ghost town from people that used to visit. But to the other me that may still be lurking on the old chalet site, maybe we will meet someday. I hope you enjoyed this subscriber's story. If you have a story you'd like me to read, please send it to my Twitter, which is in the description below. Thank you for sticking with me. You can expect regular weekly uploads, so don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. If you have any ideas or video suggestions, you can comment them below. Thank you for listening.